So check this out. Assets, and liability. So an asset, who is somebody who's an asset? Somebody who's like, yo, bro, let's get this workout in. Hey, bro, I'm waking up early. Let's go for this run. Or, hey, bro, are you getting your money up? Hey, bro, let's go work. Hey, bro, we should get a new job. Bro, we should start a hustle. But following through is a big key with that. Everyone says we should start a hustle. Everyone's fucking all talk. Okay? So you want to be an asset in people's lives. And then what do I mean by that? So for example, myself, if I go into anybody's life right now, even if they're working out, I know because of my expertise and what I've done, I can teach them how to work out better. I can teach them how to eat better. I can improve the quality of their life. I know I'm an asset because I'm not over here constantly partying. I have great discipline. I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm constantly posting content. So I know how to post content. I know how to train people. I know how to speak. So if I get around somebody and their life isn't the best, well, I can bring their life up. I can better their life because I am an asset. Even if I'm around high level people who are making millions, I know one thing I have is my discipline. A lot of people are not as disciplined as I am. So I know that makes me an asset. Having qualities like this will have people wanting you around them. Another great quality to have that I believe that if you want to get anywhere in life, you should have this quality. It's the ability to leave people feeling way better than when you found them. One of the biggest qualities that I have for a fact is whenever I meet somebody and we're done speaking, whatever it might be, I know for a fact that I'll leave that individual much more motivated, much more excited about life, whether you're making $1 million or you're making no money. I know for a fact, because of my energy level, because of the work that I put into myself, that when I leave your presence, you're gonna wanna run through a wall. And I've always thought about it that way. I wanna make people feel like they can run through a wall. I wanna make people feel like they are capable of anything. And that is what also makes me an asset. I don't leave you drained. Most people will leave you drained as soon as you're done speaking with them. Maybe that's how you leave some people. Maybe some people don't wanna be around you because you're just a negative Nancy. And coming to terms with that is the first step in getting to yourself to realize that you have to improve, that you have to start becoming an asset. So then, which leads me to my next statement. How do I become an asset, Alex? Well, the first these things is intangibles. First thing you can start developing is just discipline. People who have high standards, people who are at a high level, respect people who have great discipline, because discipline is hard. Waking up is hard. Eating right is hard. Working out is hard. Having got a great body is hard. Believe it or not, some of the highest level people, yes, there are people who are overweight, but they will respect somebody who has a great body. They'll respect somebody who wakes up early. And not just that, being on time, being consistent, be an asset. Know that when people see you, it's like, oh, it's fucking Alex, it's that motherfucker, or it's John, or it's Jimmy, or it's Zach, or it's fucking Nick, whatever it might be. Oh, it's that guy. What about him? Motherfucker's disciplined as fuck. That guy has unmatched discipline. That's something that some of my friends say about me. He's like, oh, Alex, you're fucking hella disciplined. And that's something you want people to say about you. Like, does it really matter what people say? Yes and no. You know, you don't want people to say, oh, he's lazy. Oh, he doesn't really give a fuck. Like, no, but there's one thing people can't say about you, you don't want them to say about you, is that you don't work hard and you're not disciplined. And the only way to get like that is to not do what everybody else is fucking doing. Stand out, be different, go against the grain. Go against the fucking grain. While everyone's going with the grain, you go against the grain. And that's when you realize you start becoming an asset. Like, I want that guy near me. And that's when people start wanting to be around you more. Hey, Alex, what are you doing today? Hey, Alex, would you want to hang out this weekend? Hey, Alex, you should come over here. People start inviting you places because they're like, yo, I love being around that motherfucker. And some people are not going to like being around you because you make them think too much. You make them reconsider everything they're doing in their life. You bother them. Your energy bothers them because you're shining a light on all the shit that they're doing wrong. Be prepared for that. And so when you become that asset, and honestly, that work is done within the dark. That work is done when nobody else is watching. Nobody's always watching me wake up at 3. Nobody's watching me always crank out these workouts. I show you on my YouTube. I show you on my Instagram, my TikTok. But I'm in here doing it myself at times. Not all the time people are watching me read. Not all the time people are watching me study other great entrepreneurs. So put that work into yourself. The best thing you can invest into yourself is time and money. And that's how you also become a better asset. You put more time and money into a house, the value of the house goes up. If you went into the house and you had a sledgehammer and you started tearing the walls, guess what would happen? You would bring the value of the house down. Same thing goes for you. Whenever you're drinking, whenever you're fucking around, I was gonna say smoking, but I'm smoking a cigar, call it what it is, but I say more like weed, you know? And you're just doing drugs and you're just fucking partying, your value's going down. Why? Because you're just like everybody else. So your value is the same as everybody else. I can find another one of you guys. But where can you find a motherfucker that wakes up at 3, has a great body, has a work ethic as a motherfucker, doesn't drink, stays super close to God? Like that value, that scarcity will make you an asset in people's lives. And that will get you, not get you better opportunities, but when you are around somewhere, look, opportunity is preparation. That's it. Opportunities come to those who are prepared. And when do we prepare? Every day, right, Leon? Every day we prepare. Every fucking day. With that being said, much love, guys.